Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Chris Loves Comics. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm gonna briefly go over my haul, and I want to say thank you very much for the 70 subscribers that are new and watching the channel. I really appreciate it. And once we reach 100, I'll be giving away this acetate cover of Batman vs. Spawn. Really excited to do that. Next week, I probably will not be doing a video. I will be on vacation. I'm going to be going to the Caribbean with my family. I'm very, very excited for that. Even though I'm a little bit nervous for flying, but it'll be okay. But so I won't be getting books next week, but I will be getting books the following week, and after that, I'll follow up with my LCS. But once we reach 100, we'll be giving away this book, and we'll go through the haul. I got Scarlet Witch by Steve Orlando. I'm not usually a big fan of Steve Orlando, but I didn't like his Midnighter run, and I don't like his Marauders run, but I'm glad I gave Scarlet Witch a whirl. The ending. So, to briefly summarize, the Scarlet Witch, she sort of is like a detective. Anyone who comes through her door with magical purposes and people who need help, she helps them out. But who comes through the door towards the end, and this is what kind of sold it for me. So, is you see her daughter. Well, this was from Tom King's Vision, and if you've read that book, then you know who this girl is. So that was a very interesting book. I enjoyed that. Gold Goblin by Christopher Cantwell and the J. Scott Campbell cover. Really enjoyed this book. Spider-Man by Dan Slott. I got the homage cover. It looks pretty sweet. I'm gonna keep continuing this book. It's not my favorite out of my hauls. It's just, but I love Spider-Man, as a lot of people do, and I'm gonna give it a whirl. Right now, they're sort of doing this Edge of the Spider-Verse, the end of the Edge of the Spider-Verse doing, and I hope it concludes pretty soon and they move on to some new material. But I'll keep with it. Captain America: Sentinel of Liberty by Jackson Lansing and Colin Kelly. I really like this story a lot. I had to get the cover with my girl Emma, and that was very well done. Fantastic Four by Ryan North and and the art by Coelho. I'm really liking this story. I think this is a fantastic run. You sort of find out at the end what happened in New York when Johnny gets a phone call from his sister, and you find out that there's a big orange and rocky looking force field around New York. So something to do with the Thing, but they definitely left it open for something big. But Fantastic Four was very well done. I got X-Force by Benjamin Percy, issue number 36. Things are coming to a head with X-Force and Beast. Beast is completely ignored, and they follow Sage now because Beast is just, lack of a better word, a dick. he's just using people, and he's very cruel, and there's something wrong with Beast, and it'll definitely come to a head when in Wolverine number 30. Next, we have X-Men Red. This was very well done. It has the fight between Storm and Vulcan. This was a great story, and then a good confrontation with Abigail Brand and Cable. Highly recommend X-Men Red. Batman number 131. This follows the aftermath of the Failsafe saga, and Batman is on a different Earth. It's not Earth 616. It's well, you'll find out more once you go through the book. Mike Hawthorne is on art for this book, which kind of makes you miss Jorge Jimenez, but I'm gonna still keep reading this book. It's Batman. He's one of my favorites, and it's written by Chip Zdarsky, who is also one of my other favorite authors. Poison Ivy by G. Willow Wilson. This book is great. It has a lot of good dark humor in it, and it kind of reminds me of Swamp Thing a little bit of Alan Moore's Swamp Thing. But there's a lot of story in here. G. Willow Wilson does a fantastic job with Ivy. This is the Jenny Frison cover. This would definitely be my cover for the week. Gorgeous. And then we have Gotham City Year 1, issue number 4. It's 4 out of 6 by Tom King. This is good crime noir with Slam Bradley. And he just finds himself in deeper trouble with the Waynes. Not Bruce's parents. I believe they would be Bruce's grandparents. But great story. Now, my story of the week would definitely have to be to Joe Fixit by Peter David. This is so good. I love the fight between Joe Fixit and Kingpin. It's yeah. Oh, Wilson, it's not going to work on him. But there's a lot of good humor in here too. When Hulk has him down to the ground, he goes, "Say it or I'll rip your arm off. Say it. It's over. Now say it in French." He goes, "C'est fini." Now say it in Pig Latin. But this makes Wilson very upset. He goes back to his limo very sore, and he kills one of his assistants, saying, "Oh, you have a little bit of blood on your lip." But this was a great book. I really enjoyed Joe Fixit. This will definitely be my story of the week. I highly recommend Joe Fixit. If you're a big Hulk fan, even if you're not a Hulk fan, you just have to know that this is sort of a side identity of the Hulk, and he's a mob enforcer named Joe Fixit. But if you can grasp around that, this is a great story by Peter David. But that wraps up Chris Loves Comics for this week. As again, I probably won't be doing a video next week. I'll be in the Caribbean, but I will have a video the following week. I want to thank you again very much, all of you, for subscribing to me. And please, if this is your first time to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing. And once we reach 100, we'll be doing that Batman vs. Spawn giveaway. And if we grow more as a channel, I'll definitely be doing more giveaways. But I just enjoy doing this. I really appreciate your guys' time. Thank you very much, and have a great day.